So, welcome back to the shed, and this time we're going to be doing another show and tell video. I want to show you some bits I've acquired of late and give you my first thoughts. So some of you might remember this video, the one where I showed you the knife that Chris made, the little oak. Marvellous knife. Well, Chris has been busy, and a few weeks ago we met in the woods and he delivered something new to me, a Mantis, and we're going to have a quick look at the Mantis. So this is the Mantis small knife that Chris made for me, and usually it's done as a neck knife. It hangs that way from a lanyard around your neck. I'm not a big fan of neck knives. I like the knife, I just don't like it hanging around my neck. So he's done something a bit different with this one. He's put a loop, we'll have a look, put this loop onto the sheath, changed it slightly so it hangs on my belt this way, a scout carry. I'll show you a picture of it. Now, yeah, I'll upload a picture. So this is the Mantis on my belt. Yep, and yes, I'm sucking my gut in. Marvellous. So that's what it looks like in position. So let's have a closer look at this knife. Bear with me. So this is the Mantis that Chris made for me. And as I say, I wear it as a scout carry on my belt. It's very easy to get to. Has a little bungee to stop it dropping out if it becomes loose, or this is I'll leave this undone, but it's just got a little snap fastener, and then the knife draws out. There we go. A little bit closer so you can have a look. It's got green dragon scale handle, or scales, grey liners, and a little mosaic pin. And it's big enough to hold. 3 fingers fit in nicely, in the 4th just on there. So it's a nice utility knife. And I've got to say, I really do like this knife. I've been using it a lot over the last couple of weeks. Every time I go out, this is on my belt. And I've really liked having this about. It's a lovely piece of kit. So that's my first item on my show and tell, my little Mantis. Well, this is my second item that I've been playing with of late. It's a shot glass set. Stanley shot glass set. Says it all on the box. And it's a stainless steel shot glass set. You see, as some of you know, I do like the juice of the barley. I'm partial to it. And one thing about whiskey is that I don't like drinking it out of plastic cups or beakers. I mean, I will, don't get me wrong, I'll drink it out of anything. However, I prefer it out of a glass. But things about glasses, they break very easily. So I've been on the lookout for some non-breakable glasses. And I saw these the other week on Amazon. So I thought I'd give them a try. Now, this is stainless steel, and inside the larger beaker we have 4 shot glasses. So you have this larger stainless steel beaker, which is, I think it's 200 ml, and you have 4 little shot glasses, and these are about 70 ml. I say about because the 70 ml to the brim, but you wouldn't fill it to the brim. You'd spill something. We don't want that. So you get 4 of these, and I don't have to worry about breaking them. I'm not going to break them. Have a nice tipple out of those, and if I want a larger drink, I've got that beaker as well. Now, I've had them before. This is the first stainless steel flask I bought. for taking booze away with me, and it has 3 little cups in the lid for little shots, and they are tiny. There you go. So that's the first size of shot cup I bought with this flask, and there's 3 in the lid. There you go. Not enough to warm the cockles of your heart, that, but it saves people taking the slug out of your flask. And the next one I got, because I wasn't really happy with that, was this one. And I bought this one up in Inverness when I was up in Scotland. And it's a nice flask, and again it comes with its own little shot glasses. 4 of them. But they're not very stable, and they're only a wee bit bigger than them. But, you know, it's all right to share a shot with somebody, you know, one of them. But if you were sat around the fire for a bit, I wasn't never really happy with them. And then I got this one, bigger again. I think I'm getting a bit of a drink problem. These I found are really good. You've got enough whiskey in there that you can sit, enjoy a few sips of that while you're chatting, and you're not constantly topping it back up again. And it, as I say, later in the evening when you want something a bit longer, you can drop a top in that and top it up with something, whatever you choose to top it up with. But yeah, Stanley shot flasks, shot glasses. I know I now have to take this and them, but small price to pay. This is going to live in the van, so I'll always have it with me. This, I'm chuffed a bit with this. As I say, it's not really, if you have to pay the £25 for it, it's a bit expensive in some ways, but it's buy once, have it forever. I think it's well made. I'm happy with that. I'm happy you pay the price for it as well. I mean, this was £20. This little flask, I think that was about 12. So this is the second item I've been on with, a little Stanley shot flask. Do like that. So there you have it. That's what I've been up. There's my show and tell for this time. So they're the 2 items on my show and tell this time. So what am I doing in the future? Well, She That Must Be a Bird's come up with a cracking little idea, really. It's something that she wants to do. We're members of English Heritage, and we have been for quite a few years now. We used to really enjoy going down to the Festival of History at Kelmarsh Hall each year, but they stopped that when they lost a lot of money at it one year. It's a shame, really. The Festival of History was a cracking weekend away. However, moving on, we're still English Heritage members, and she's decided that she would like to visit as many English Heritage sites as we can and do a little video for the, for the kids more than anything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start a series of English Heritage videos, English Heritage Days Out. We'll be visiting English Heritage sites, and we'll be putting together a little video of our thoughts about each site. Some of them won't be very long because some of the sites are quite small and won't take a lot of talking about, I suppose. We might put them together in a compilation. So we might go out for the day, visit 2 or 3 sites and do a video about it. It's a work in progress. It's just a bare bones idea at the moment. But I think that's what we're going to do. I'll put together a playlist of English Heritage videos and we'll visit a lot of the sites. We'll probably start with North Yorkshire, then do Northumberland, Cumbria, Midlands, and work our way down south bit by bit. So, if you have a favourite English Heritage site that you think we should visit, put it in the comments. We'll try and get there. So that's what we're going to be doing possibly for a while. There's a lot of English Heritage sites. So, yeah. And if they're dull, blame She That Must Be a Bird. It's her idea. Anyhow, moving on. So that's it for this video. Nice and short. 2 items. Stanley shot flask. So really like that. Big fan of that. And Chris, his little Mantis knife is made for me. Ooh, very sexy. Look like the bits. Cheers, Chris. And that's it. And we're going to be starting a series of English heritage videos. So as I said, if you've got any ideas about where we should go, if you've got any ideas about English heritage sites we should visit, shall we say, drop it in the comments. Any ideas about where we should go, keep it yourself. But yeah, drop it in the comments if you can think of an English heritage site that most people don't visit for some reason. A little out of the way, who knows, whatever. Drop it in the comments, and if we can get there, we'll try to. So, that said, the sun's in my eyes and it's blinding me. Ta-ra.